Welcome back to N. Rajni Kiran, my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about DBMS, and in DBMS, we are going to project on DML commands in SQL. Now let us look to what is DML. DML is a data manipulation language commands, and this language has commands which helps us to modify the database. Modifying the database instance, we are going to modify the data that is stored in the database. And DML is responsible for all forms of changes that we can do to the data in the database. And one more point that we have to remember about DML is the commands of DML are not auto-committed. That means it can't permanently save all the changes that we are going to do to the table or that we are going to do to the table data. That means you can roll back. In general terms, we can say we can undo those changes that you have done to the data that is stored in the database. Now we look to the commands that comes under DML: insert, update, delete. These are the three commands that comes under DML. Some people will say even select command is kept under DML. That select command specifically comes under data query language. And even data query language is also a part of SQL. And in some textbooks, we see select command is also included in DML. So, but in this video, I'm going to present about only these three commands. Let us look to these commands individually. That is insert command. As I said earlier, insert command is nothing but a statement written in SQL query. And this statement is used to insert data into a table in a row-wise manner. So see here, the syntax goes this way. I just wanted to present the simple way of insert command, that is insert into, or the keywords for sure you have to use, and you have to specify the table name. Then the keyword comes values, not a value, remember it is values, and then brackets begin, and within brackets you are going to specify the list of values where each value is separated with comma, and you are going to close the braces and then semicolon. So this command helps us to insert the data into the table in a row-wise manner, and to all columns you are compelled to give the values. You can't skip any one column. Now we go to the second type of syntax for insert command, that is insert into table name. Here we have specified the column list and then values, and then again within the braces you have specified the values listed where each value is separated with comma. So this syntax of insert will help us to insert needed values to the needed columns. There is no such restriction that all values of columns that have been created in the table are compelled to be given in this command. Whereas this command, you are compelled to give all values for all the columns that you have created in the table. So here we go with an example. Look to here. In this example, here I have presented a simple pattern of insert, that is insert into table name. The table name is EMP21 and values is the keyword I have used. And then I have listed the values where each value is separated with comma. See here, I have given three values because there are only three columns for my table. ENO, that is employee number, I gave it as 20. Employee name, I gave it as B. And salary, I gave it as 23,000. So here, because there are three columns, I am compelled to give three columns for sure, values for those three columns. Whereas in this insert command, see here, I have just skipped the sal column. I specified only ENO and ENAME. Then I gave only two values. So salary values are kept empty. So this is the beauty of this insert command. Now let us move to the second DML command, that is update command. So this command helps us to modify the values of a column in the table. How you can do it? So see to the syntax: update, table name, set, whatever the changes you wanted to give, you are going to specify column name, and then whatever the changed value you wanted to write, you can write over here, and comma, second column, and you can also give the values. And there is an optional facility provided, that is where condition. So this is an optional, that's why we specified in square braces. Look to the example so that you can clearly understand how this update command is going to work. Update. I'm updating the table name called EMP, and I'm setting its salary as set sal is equal to sal plus 1000. I wanted to give 1000 increment for all the entries in the EMP table. So all rows are updated. So update command helps us to give modification to the values for all the rows, as well as if you wanted to modify only a specific entry also, it's possible by using update commands. Look to the second example, update EMP, set sal is equal to sal plus 1000 where ENO is equal to 10. Here, only one row is updated. Only one row is updated whose whose ENO value is 10. Here the table name I have used is EMP. Now let us look to the last DML command, that is delete command. This delete command helps us to remove one or more rows from a table. So the syntax goes this way: delete from table name, where condition is an optional one. So look to the first example, delete from EMP21 where ename is equal to AA. Only one row whose name contained as AA got deleted. Now let us look to the second example, delete from EMP21. This means all rows that I have specified under this employee table are deleted. Now let us look to this DML commands, how they are executed in SQL prompt. Here I go with, let me increase the font size. Hope it's clear for you. Now, before implementing this DML commands, I have to create a table. So for that reason, I am creating a table. Create table. Table name is EMP21, and I'm creating 3 columns for it. ENO, number of 2, comma, ename for employee name. I'm using varchar2 of 20 as its data type. And then sal, I'm using the data type as number 8 comma 2, as I'm going to save the content as a decimal value, and that's the decimal position is 2, and before decimal the positions will be 6. Now I'm executing this command, table got created. Now I use the DML command, insert, simple style of insert command I use, insert into is a keyword. Now I have to write the table name EMP21. Then I have to write the keyword called values. Then braces begin. Now I start giving the values 10, comma, varchar2. That is the reason why I'm giving it in a single code. And I'm entering the employee name as AAA. And I'm closing a single code, comma. Now I'm giving the salary entry as 10,000. Now here we go with the execution. One row created. Let us see to it whether the row got inserted into the table or not. For that, I'm using select star from EMP. Star means all the rows should be displayed. So here we go with, see, one row got inserted whose value is 10 and name is AAA and salary is 10,000. Now I go for second style of insert command, insert into EMP21, and here I just give ENO, comma, ename columns. I just give only 2 columns and I wanted to give only 2 values. So I'm skipping the sal entry. So here I go with 20, comma, and the name I give as BBB, and then close the quotes, close the braces and semicolon. Here we go with. Now let us look to this again, how the table is going to display for us. EMP21. So let's start from EMP21. See here, the second row got inserted, but salary entry is empty. So I have presented 2 different styles of insert command. Now let us go for update command, that is DML second command, that is update command. By using this update command, we can update the entries or data that is inserted into the table. So for that, update, what's the table name? EMP21, set sal is equal to, I make the sal as 25,000, where E and O is equal to 20. So I just wanted to insert the value of this second row. That's the reason why I specified this way. Now see here, one row got updated. Let us look to this. Select star from EMP21 and see here the value got updated. So you are clear with this? Now I wanted to insert one more entry. Insert into EMP21 values, and here I wanted to give value as 30, comma, then I wanted to give the name as a CCC, and then I wanted to give the salary as 12,000. So see here, one row got created, and select star from EMP21. Let us look to the table. So this is how. Now I use the same update command to update the all columns that are there within the table. I wanted to make their salaries incremented by 1,000 rupees. So for that, update, what is the table name? EMP21 set sal is equal to sal plus 1,000 semicolon. I'm not using anywhere condition. So this will be reflected to all the rows that are there in the table. So now let us look to this command, select star from EMP21 to see how the table look like. So see here, earlier it was 10,000, 25,000 and 12,000. Now it is 11,000, 26,000 and 13,000. Every values of sal got incremented to 1,000. So this is how an update command is going to work. Now let us move to the DML third command, that is delete command. So delete command from EMP21. I specifically want to remove ename is equal to CCC. Okay. So if I am going to execute this command, the last row will get deleted. So let us see to it. One row got deleted. Now let us see how the table looks. So here we go with. So see here, the last row got deleted. Now let me use another style of delete command to delete all the rows. Delete from EMP21. This command is going to delete all the rows. So two rows are there. All these two rows should be deleted, but the structure of the table will be there existing. Let us see to it. Now let us just check it out whether the rows are there existing in the table or not. Select star from EMP. See, no rows selected. Now let us check it out whether the structure is there existing. Yes, the structure is there exists. So delete command is same as truncate command, where this truncate command comes under DDL command. Hope you are clear with this DML commands. Thank you for watching this video.